Welcome back to another episode of Warburton's Reactions with myself, Jasem Warburton. Now, coming a bit closer, I want to tell you what today's video is about. Today's video is about a group of unruly individuals who got kicked off of a Ryanair flight after causing division. Anyway, enough on my talk. Let's get into the video. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, Fonzie as well. And as well.
Oh, listen, mate, you're making a fucking real mistake. You're putting everything, you're making a real fucking mistake.
I'll be trying to climb down this flight.
No.
Yeah,
No. This is my passport. I'm coming, you fucked up! You fucking...
He didn't start that, they started that. My dad did not start that.
That's with my fucking neck! Hey, I'm coming!
Oh my God.
Yeah, but they stopped. They held him. They stopped.
Whoa!
Wait down. He's stopped, bro. They stopped. That's my dad. That's my dad, bro. That's my dad, bro. You
Make sure the people remaining on these.
My dad, bro. That's my fucking dad. I ain't even fucking been.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's real. One of your friends.
Oh, good, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done.
Now, people them. You see what's happening on the plane just there, yeah? The man them don't know how to contain themselves at all. You know, there's a group of unruly individuals, and I don't know if they was going where they was going. They might have even been going to catch up with the football with England and whatnot. But if you're on that kind of vibe, you might want to wait until you get to America, you know. Maybe not start the hooliganism on the plane. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Because I couldn't make out too much of what they were saying because it wasn't clear, like the audio wasn't that clear. But it looked like the group of unruly individuals was arguing with the next brother in front of them. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know what they were saying to the guy, but the guy was saying stuff to them and they were saying stuff back to him. And, you know, basically, they're the antagonists, you know what I mean? And that's why the police were called, you know, and we saw what happened. You get what I'm saying? Once the police intervened, yeah, it's curtains. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, how embarrassing is that, by the way? Do you know what I mean? You're going on a holiday, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying, with the family, or a lad's holiday. It looked like. You know what I mean? You even brought your boy along with you, and you end up getting nicked in front of your son. How embarrassing, man. You know what I'm saying? But some people just ain't got no kind of awareness, no self-awareness whatsoever. Have a little bit of drink and they start getting rowdy. Can't control your liquor. Can't contain your liquor. That's all that is. Do you know what I mean? And it's like you feel like now, like you don't have to follow the rules. Now you got a little bit of liquor in you and you're a little bit chirpy. You feel like you ain't got to follow the rules. You're a little bit bubbly. You ain't got to follow the rules. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. First rule you got to follow is contain your motherfucking liquor, G. You know what I'm saying? But not everyone can. Not everyone can. And then it leads to embarrassing moments like this. Do you know what I mean? There might have been a couple of people with them that weren't even on it like that. They just wanted to go on holiday. And guess what now? That's their holiday ruined. Do you know what I mean? Because the man them end up getting dashed off the plane and most probably nicked. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying they was liquored up. Probably a little bit of nose as well. Do you know what I mean? Who knows? Pardon the pun. You get what I'm saying? But they look like the kind of man them that definitely do a little bit of nose as well. You understand me? So, yeah. You're doing the liquor, you're doing the nose. It's, yeah. Head's just all scatty all over the place, thinking like you can talk to people in any way and like you can hurl abuse. What you have to remember is when you're in those conditions, like, not everyone's on the same wave as you, innit? So not everyone's gonna like the way how you're going on right now. Do you know what I mean? But when you're an idiot, like them guys are, clearly some chavs, some candidates for Jeremy Kyle, if they're ever making a new Jeremy Kyle. That's my dad! Leave my dad! You fucking down! You fucking... like, some fucking animals, to be quite honest with you. Like, come on, man. How embarrassing, man. I'm embarrassed for them. Do you know what I mean? After watching that. Like, oh, it's disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the kind of behavior that makes you want to be sick in your mouth, to be quite honest, man. It's nasty work. And you know what I'm saying? They're saying that they got kicked off the plane, the Unruly people. The title was Unruly People Get Kicked Off a Ryanair flight for after division. Really? I'm more gonna say after racism, you know. I don't wanna, you know, because the guy was mixed race who was in front of them, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Because of me, I clock everything. I don't. You get me? The guy's got a fucking hairdo like Sideshow Bob from Simpsons. You get me? So obviously, I think there might have been a little bit, a smidget of that in there as well. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's just words at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Well, there's a couple that might get a brother hurt. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, we ain't doing that on this channel. You get me? Like, we're not in it. We're not. What I'm trying to say is, but if you're going on holiday, right, like, just wait until you get to where you're going before you start acting the arse. You get what I'm saying? Because everyone wants to have fun. That's the whole point of going on holiday. But at the same time, man, you got to remember as well, there's other people around you, innit, that are also going on holiday as well. Like, and you know, they don't want to hear all that rowdy behaviour and all this stupidness. You know, it's idiotic behaviour that these people are clearly keeping up with. Do you know what I mean? So just, you know, just know yourself and know how to conduct yourself, man. Especially when you're leaving the country and them things there. You get what I'm saying? Just have to know how to conduct yourself. You know, you can't be acting all chavvy and like an idiot, like how them people was acting. That's for sure. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You get what I'm saying? Like, leave it in the comments, man. If you think that the behaviour is acceptable and they weren't doing nothing wrong, leave it in the comments. You know, if you think that the behaviour was idiotic and you know, they should know better and they should have some common courtesy for other people and whatnot, also leave that in the comments as well. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't mind either way, man. I like to hear different opinions. You get what I'm saying? That's what this channel's all about. I'm not going to fight no one for their opinion. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But yeah, man, subscribe to the channel as well. You done know, yeah? Back again, you know what I'm saying, yeah? With another Warburton's reaction. Yeah, we're going to keep them coming as well, obviously. Do you know what I mean? It's new things, brand new things over here. You get what I'm saying? And as you've probably gathered, my real name's just Warburton. So yeah, that's what we're working with over here on this channel. So refresh, you get what I'm saying, yeah? But people them, out, nothing but love. Peace.